Romanov, and I am a certified family law specialist in family law practicing divorce in San Francisco. Today I would like to talk about information during the COVID-19 about parenting time and visitation. I'm holding the printout for information sheet that was released by San Mateo County. I will also copy paste it into the description box, and I'll break it down for you so that perhaps you will understand it better. A lot of it is common sense, but the court is now facing with a lot of custody and emergency request filed by either parent. One parent is refusing, for example, any visitation time, traveling, is complaining about non-compliance of safety measurements, wearing appropriate mask, gloves, and things like that. So let's get started. The court is concerned the most of all about the best interest of a child. It's regulated in Family Code section 3011 and 3020. And now the best practices recommendations. The first, spring break, summer break, vacation, and holidays. As you know, some schools are closed until September of this year, and parents have already scheduled before COVID-19 happened their summertime, springtime visitation. So the COVID-19 is actually not extending the vacation time. So whenever the vacation time was scheduled, the holiday time, school breaks, that ends with the regular school break. So when the school break technically ends, although the school is closed, the parent who had the custodial time during the school break has to release the child to the other parent. Denial of parenting time during COVID-19 as a second point. COVID-19 in itself doesn't give an opportunity, an excuse to refuse the other parent to provide parenting time. However, there are some exceptions, and some courts decided that a parent who is very much exposed to COVID-19 patients, such as hospitals or working in emergency rooms, that parent might be denied temporarily visitation time during COVID-19. However, as a general rule, all visitation remains in place. Third, parenting time in public places. Some people have orders that say one parent meets the child in public place. However, what happens when that public place is closed and it's impossible to meet the child and do the exchange in that place? The court suggests to either do virtual visitation or find another place that is open and safe for the child to spend time with the other parent. Remember, the ground rule is that parents have to keep their continued and constant contact with the child. So both parents have the right to spend the time with their child. Fourth, supervised parenting time. Some parents have supervised visitation, and in some cases the supervisor might be sick. The court suggests to either find an alternative supervised visitor or to find another alternative such as virtual visitation with the child. 5. Governor's executive order regarding travel. The Governor Newsom said that non-essential travel is not permitted. So some parents might wonder, well, if the other parent lives in a different area, is that non-essential travel? And that, to be defined, it's a gray area. And each parent has to specifically look into what's the safest way. Let's say if it's in Los Angeles and someone has to take and fly to Los Angeles to meet the child, that would be problematic, because that will put the child's safety and exposed to COVID-19 virus. So ideally, both parents should make an agreement how to make the exchanges and travel the best and the safest way. 6. Exchanges. Similar to the public places, some exchanges are still in public places, and if that happens, if that's what the order says, for example, exchange in public park, then the court suggests to change that exchange location to a place such as police station or less publicly exposed area where the exchange can happen safely. Transparency. So both parents are required to disclose to the other parent if one of them is exposed to the virus. If one parent is feeling flu-like symptoms, that parent is required to inform the other parent about those symptoms. And also there is a requirement to wear a mask, gloves. The other parent is not allowed to refuse the visitation based on inappropriate mask or not right gloves. So both parents have to come to an agreement, however, keep the transparency in mind. 8. Make-up parenting time. If something happens and one parent is not able to exercise his or her visitation rights, then both parents are encouraged to make make an agreement about make-up parenting time. And final point, flexibility. The court is encouraging both parents to stay flexible about visitation time, about location, about the length of the visitation, about all of these points, and keeping in mind the best interest of the child or the children. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you soon. Bye!